Kazan Federal University is among the best higher education institutions in the world. According to the Times Higher Education rankings in the field of education, Kazan Federal University is number 1 in Russia and among 125 best universities in the world. Kazan University is one of the oldest higher education institutions in Russia. The history of the university is deeply connected with such household names as Nikolai Lobachevsky, Leo Tolstoy, Vladimir Lenin, just to name a few. In 1812, Kazan University opened its pedagogical institute, which prepared teachers for Siberia, the Caucasus, and the Volga region of Russia. The university is situated in one of the biggest Russian cities, Kazan, which is often regarded as a bridge between Europe and Asia, Christianity and Islam.
Сегодня педагогическим направлением подготовки занимается более 250 университетов в России, но и Казанский университет является одним из самых крупных. И в то же время мы единственные, которые включены во все мировые международные ассоциации, организации, осуществляющих подготовку учительских кадров.
I think Kazan Federal University has done a fantastic job of building up the interest in teacher education and the reform of teacher education. And I think they must be congratulated. There are well over 100 international delegates here and hundreds of papers being presented. It's just fantastic to see the way it has developed over the last 4 years. So my congratulations to everybody involved.
Kazan Federal University is one of the 3 biggest teacher education centers in Russia, and it offers a new model of university-based pedagogical preparation which has been developed as a result of different universities being merged into one. Out of 46,000 KFU students, 9,000 are enrolled in teacher education programs. They are studying at all educational levels and in all subject areas that are taught in modern schools. Our aim is to create a digital learning environment in higher education and convert all programs into the blended mode by 2022. One of our main priorities is practice-based teacher education. Practical experience can be gained at Lobachevsky Grammar School of Kazan Federal University, IT Grammar School of Kazan Federal University, Nursery School of Kazan Federal University for children with an autism spectrum disorder, 320 schools and experimental educational centers. Combining the best local and international practices, we developed and implemented new forms of school-university partnership. The university implemented a distributed model of teacher education. Subject-based education at the bachelor level is organized at different specialized institutes of Kazan Federal University. The Institute of Psychology and Education of Kazan Federal University offers pedagogical, psychological, and methodological education to bachelor students. Master students continue their education at the Specialized Center for Teacher Education at the master level. Student teachers can choose their career path. They can teach at schools, universities, or become researchers. Advantages of a new model implemented at Kazan Federal University are continuity, flexibility, multi-level professional development, and an individualized approach. In order to see how much progress has been achieved in terms of internationalization in the field of education, let's take a look at the latest key figures generated by SciVal. Publications in top 10% most cited worldwide. KFU result average of 8.5%. Russian Federation result average of 2.2%. Publications co-authored with institutions in other countries. KFU result average of 17.4%. Russian Federation result average of 10.1%. The participation of Kazan Federal University researchers in the reputable international education conferences is increasing. This fact indicates the relevance, importance, and high quality of research studies conducted at the university. At the prestigious conference organized by the British Education Research Association, the group of Kazan Federal University scientists was the largest among non-English speaking universities. We attract leading experts to discuss our practices and prospects of teacher education, creating an academic bridge between Russian and international scholars. We have a few different platforms in order to facilitate international communication. It is one of the largest education conferences in Eastern Europe and in the post-Soviet space. The forum annually involves more than 600 participants from Russian and overseas universities and research organizations. Over 1,000 scientists and teachers from different Russian regions and countries attend this annual educational event. The uniqueness of the festival lies in the informal style of organization, discussion of creative ideas and educational technologies, and challenging debates among researchers, educators, and administrative staff. Our research journal, Education and Self-Development. It is one of the leading Russian scientific publications in education. The journal is being actively introduced in the international scientific community. In 2018, it was included in Scopus. The journal co-editor is a British scholar, Nick Rushby. The university is recognized internationally and ranked among the best in the subject area of education due to the consistent effort and work put into the development of new models and new content of the educational process. Research of modern educational issues and problems, together with the implementation of educational innovations within the school-university partnership, also contributed to international recognition. Today, Kazan Federal University is the only Russian university preparing teachers that entered the QS and the Times Higher Education University rankings. Such achievements made teacher education programs appealing for talented school graduates who are considering the teaching profession. Teacher education programs are in demand, and research grants and state orders have contributed to the development of a sustainable economy. The Kazan Federal University system of pedagogical education is becoming more and more attractive for both Russian and international students who are interested in the teaching profession. KFU students who are aspiring to become teachers enjoy accessible services, cutting-edge equipment and infrastructure which are all up to international standards. They include comfortable on-campus accommodation at the University Village, ranked among the best university campuses in Russia. Medical care provided at the KFU Health Center. Social support services, access to the leading Russian and international academic resources, 11 sports and 8 cultural centers, among many other facilities. Two schools for gifted children, Lobachevsky Grammar School and IT Grammar School, and one nursery school are under the administration of the university. The schools serve as a testing ground for the development and implementation of new educational technologies, advanced training of in-service teachers, and a place for students to gain practical competencies. Highly qualified teachers at the schools hold PhD degrees and work at the university as well as in the schools. Pre-service teachers studying at the university work as teaching assistants. A number of elective courses for school children are delivered by university professors at the subject-specific research laboratories, at the Institute of Chemistry, Physics, Fundamental Medicine and Biology, as well as at the university's Astronomical Observatory and the Planetarium. The school-university partnership model helped the schools to develop, and they are now ranked amongst 100 best schools in Russia. The students gain profound knowledge in such subject areas as physics, mathematics, chemistry, and IT. Children at these schools always take first places at international and Russian school subject competitions. The university's nursery school is the center where teachers, psychologists, medical professionals, and physiologists cooperate and work with early years and preschool children identified with various special learning and physical differences. Summer internships at children's camps, volunteering at child health centers and orphanages make up a significant part of teacher education programs. Pre-university education also includes studying at the Children's University educational centers such as mathematical, linguistic, technological, and natural sciences for children of all ages. The university has its own TV channel, Univer TV, which focuses on broadcasting educational and science TV shows for children and students. Practical Skills Center, bringing theory and practice together to ensure effective teacher education. Mastering a wide range of teaching methods and educational technologies is an important step in teacher education. Kazan Federal University introduced subject-specific simulation classrooms as an innovative approach to creating a real-life school environment for KFU students. These classrooms allow students to conduct experimental and laboratory-based works listed in the school curriculum for physics, chemistry, biology, and other subjects. This practice-oriented student work is enhanced with digital technologies, simulation-based learning, and gamification. Simulation classrooms are combined with the school scientific laboratories equipped with state-of-the-art Russian and foreign equipment. They are intended for training and advanced professional development of teachers for regular schools and educational institutions for gifted children where future researchers are fostered. Our regularly updated equipment allows us to prepare qualified specialists who are always one step ahead of school requirements. Kazan Federal University offers a system of continuing teacher education. This system supports teachers throughout their professional careers. The system of continuous pedagogical education at Kazan Federal University provides teachers with support throughout their entire professional career. The final step of this system is advanced professional development and retraining of in-service teachers. Every year, Kazan Federal University receives a state order to retrain more than 10,000 teachers in all subject areas. Professional retraining provides an opportunity to quickly respond to changes in the labor market and attract graduates from non-pedagogical universities to the teaching profession. Our current educational programs, technologies, and support mechanisms powered by highly qualified educators. We offer cutting-edge equipment and laboratories in order to create an environment that effectively facilitates learning. The whole Kazan Federal University system is constantly evolving, offering the best quality education. This approach has proved to be effective. Indeed, we are proud to be one of the best teacher education centers in Russia.